past mistakes are you dealing with right now? What is killing you from the inside when you remember what happened to you? Who hurt you? In today's video, I want us to talk about healing the past pains, unwrapping them and dealing with them permanently. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly consider doing that. My name is Esther Njau, and if you're looking for a place or a platform where we talk about relationships, this is the place to be. Could be in your marriage, could be in your parenting, and most definitely in your salvation journey. So welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, like I said, kindly consider doing that. Learn and watch what we've been talking about. We've made so many videos, and don't just watch, support this channel by subscribing, liking, sharing, and most definitely leaving your views on the comment section. So karibu sana and enjoy this video. It's gonna be a storytelling day, just like last week. Now, last year I got involved in a road accident. Now, this was a head-on collision. I was sitting on a seat that is right behind the driver. Then there is this three-seater, and then there is the other seat. Kiti ya conductor. It was a shuttle. So, got involved in a car accident. It was around 7:30. That was around 7:30. So ilikuwa time ya curfew, so everybody was rushing to beat the curfew hours. So we got involved in a road accident, head-on collision. Like, it was so dramatizing. Mimi nilisikia tu sauti poa. I didn't even know whether gari yenye tuko nayo ama it's another car. It was something that just happened, and everything happened so fast you couldn't tell. So ile tu casualties wanatolewa nini, it was so intense that gari yenye tulikuwa nayo ilitoka miguu. You can imagine the impact. So rushed to the hospital, emergency. Meanwhile, I am thinking that I am the survivor here. Miss Jaumia, I couldn't feel anything at that particular time. Mimi nilikuwa tu sawa. I'm telling my sisters, I was me, my two sisters, and my niece. She was 8 months. So we go to the hospital. My niece was asleep. So we thought, actually, she didn't wake up. Like, hakuamka, yeye tu aliendelea kulala. Akive watoto. God has a special place for babies. So we thought, mtoto ameumia, that's why amefanya nini, haamki. So rushed to hospital. Tukapeletewa gari ingine ikatupeleka to the hospital. Tukapelekwa direct kwa emergency. You'll forgive me, nitarukaruka some parts because I'm not a good storyteller. So we got to the emergency area, tukapelekwa. From the other room, I could hear the driver wa gari. Okay, no, let me just take you back kidogo. When I got to the hospital, that's tukafika hivi kwambiwa tushuke, I couldn't lift my legs. That's when I realized, kwani nimeumia. But dragging myself kidogo, nikaingia, nikakaa chini. Penye nilikaa chini, I could not stand. My legs were bleeding. So, nurse mwingine ndiye alikuja akaniambia, I was wearing a black trouser, so you couldn't see blood, but I could see blood on my feet. So there is this nurse who came, told me, ni watu gani walikuwa kwa that accident, sisi nini, ingia hapa. Akanitoa hiyo trouser, akalift the trouser now, and I had, let me call them holes on my 2 feet. Hapa kwa nini, kwa mguu, I had 2 deep holes. Akaniambia, madam, hapa lazima tushone. Mimi na sindano, we are never friends from the day I was born. I am that afraid of injections. Every time I hear that word, I'm like, mimi nimepona. By the way, nimepona, hata siko mgonjwa. So this particular time naambia daktari surely, hisi ni kitu itapona tu yenyewe. Si kitu ni kuosha tu na story inaisha. So I could hear the driver mwenye alikuwa na hiyo gari yenye ilipata accident. Our driver now alikuwa amegongwa magoti yake ilikuwa imevunjika. So ile could try and bring back the bone to where it was. That man was crying like a baby. Now I was asking myself, if that is a man crying like that, me, I am like dead. I was dead from yesterday. There's no way I'm surviving this. So I just talked the doctor, the nurse that was dressing my wound. Anapanguza tu damu ndio aweze kujua where do I begin. Now akiwa hapo, if there's something mi yenye inafanyanga ni freeze, ni tukelele twa chuma hizo zinakuanga hosi. Me the moment I hear koro koro koro, that thing just makes me feel like this is just not it. So me, cut the long story short, kwanza ananiambia first we are going to do tetanus. Tetanus si dawa, my friend, ni sindano. Mimi na sindano, we are not friends. So mi nikamwambia tetanus ni ya nini? Nilikuwa nimedungwa tetanus. I have a baby, a young baby who is barely 2 years. Is it a must for you to? Meanwhile, wapi. So akaniambia, okay, if you got a tetanus that time, then there is no need of another tetanus now. Now that one I knew, now hapa nimetoboa. Now what I don't realize is that, see, it's not for the benefit of the doctor. It's for my own benefit. Ye kunidunga hizi tetanus na kunishona ni nini? It's for my own benefit. So, si kushonwa, mi nilimwambia hii kitu itapona peke yake. It's not even that deep. What are you even doing? So, nursed the wound, cleaned the wound, kanifunga bandage, and off we went. I went home. Now, when my friend and my dad and my some friends came to see me, we were like, mbona ukushona hii kitu inafaa ishona, utahili, yes, but it's going to leave a hole kwa mguu yako. Mi najiambia hole aje. Lakini ile uoga na kwanga nayo mimi niwaambia hapana, itapona tu, tuko sawa. No, they insisted you have to go and get stitched. I'm like, there's no way I'm escaping this. So we came back home, and they told me immediately you get home, go to the hospital, go get stitched. Those things are serious. So naenda hosi, distance ya kutoka home mpaka penye hosi iko, mimi nilikuwa na feel kama naenda mvika miguu. I didn't want to go with anything else. I wanted to walk because I wanted to go as slow as I can. Ndio hii kitu akimi isinifikie. So I got to the hospital. Then the doctor I found there checked the wound and was like, mbona you are not stitched? Why were you not stitched? I was like, there was no need for stitches. No, akasema, no, this thing would have been stitched, but now ikipita 12 hours you can't be stitched. I was like, damn, that is it. I like the news I'm getting. So nikamuuliza, is it going to leave a hole? Hivyo akaniambia, we hope not, but let's just nurse the wound and see. So I started getting there, nursing. They started nursing my wound. I would go after every week. So week 1, it was so painful to unwrap the wound, clean it, and then wanifunge tena because yezi yacho exposed. Week 1, so painful. Week 2, as the time went by, the pain reduced. Kila time nikienda, see the same na ile uchungu nilikuwa na feel. They would undress, clean, and then wrap it again. Undress, clean. I went for around 2.5 months, and then the wound was like, now the only thing we need to do is just put a bandage to avoid any infections, and I would take some antibiotics in the process. Where am I telling you this story? Finally, the wound healed, and now I am perfectly okay. Just a small scars here and there. They keep fading as the time goes. Why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this story because some of you or some of us are carrying baggages or things that happened in the past. You're putting them, they are so much deep within you that you don't want to unwrap them. Feel the pain, but heal. Do you get me? If you want to heal from past bitterness, if you've not forgiven, you're walking in bitterness, the only way you can heal, it's only if you unwrap. Fungua hizo vinonda. Just open them. It's painful. It's something that no one can feel for you. Only you can feel for yourself. Keep unwrapping. If the only way you feel you can get this out of your chest is talking about it, find a safe place, safe space. Talk about it. Talk to someone. Just keep talking. Keep forgiving. If it's forgiving, it's not a process that is going to happen overnight. It's not a process that I'm going to tell you is not going to be painful. It's something that requires sacrifice and determination. But you've got to unwrap it if you want it to heal. Step after step. At every step you take brings you closer to your healing. If the wound would not have been cleaned, I would have probably lost my feet because infections nini yanze kuoza, mguu itakatwa. And that is what is killing so many people. You're walking in bitterness. You don't want to unwrap that thing that happened to you in the past. Could be someone hurt you, could be a lady hurt you, could be a man hurt you, and you're still carrying them with your heart. You're like, if only I can get a gun and kill this person. Even if you kill that person, believe you me, you'll not be healed. Healing does not come from eliminating the person that hurt you. It comes from you making a deliberate choice to forgive and move on. It's not easy, it's painful. Like I said, day one I was feeling like crying. As time went by, as they cleaned that wound, as they put a new bandage, as they continued treating it, nursing it, it healed. It's the same thing with what you're carrying in your heart today. You're carrying baggages, you're carrying things that are hurting your feelings. But the only way you need to identify, and you know deep inside your heart, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. And you tell God, I want this thing off my chest. If it's forgiven, please do. I know it could be some things are so hard to forgive, but there's nothing you cannot forgive. It's hard to forgive, yes, but it is, you can forgive. That is the key word. You will and you can forgive. If you've at all, you're willing to do it. So go back to your past, unwrap whatever you need to unwrap, clean everything that you need to clean, forgive where you need to, and at the end of the day, you're going to heal. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on my next one. Bye-bye.